Hello, fellow makers. We recently made this flight radar on our channel, but some of you asked for a bigger screen and more features. So, we are upgrading the flight radar onto a 7-inch touch display. And for this, we'll be using the Elecrow Crow Panel 7-inch advanced display. It is a 7-inch capacitive touchscreen display powered by an ESP32 S3 chip. And I've 3D printed this simple case for it. It is slim and fits perfectly. So I'm in the process of making the firmware for this, and I thought I'll give you guys an update on how it's going. I've designed the UI in Squareline Studio, and it is exported directly into my ESP-IDF project. The code is still a work in progress, so it will not be open source immediately, but I will make it open source once I feel like it is complete or if the video hits 25,000 views, whatever comes first. But you can still get the firmware by going onto the Tech Talkies flasher page and directly flashing it onto your display. Once you have flashed the firmware onto the display, you are ready to configure it. And if you need a custom PCB for a project, Avon is a one-stop PCB manufacturing and assembly service. So you can go from design to fully assembled board without juggling multiple vendors. Ordering is also pretty straightforward. You can go to their website, upload your Gerber files, select your board specs like thickness, layers, and quantity, and you'll get an instant quote. From there, you can place your order, track the progress online, and they handle the rest, including fabrication and even assembly if needed. They support everything from quick prototypes to full production runs. If you want to try it out, I've left the links in the description. Go check them out. First thing is to connect it to a Wi-Fi network. So when it boots and is not connected to any Wi-Fi networks, it will show you a list of Wi-Fi networks. So you select a Wi-Fi network on the left side and enter the password for it on the right side. And click on connect. Once it is connected to the network, it will open the radar page. And here you can see that you need an API key from OpenSky Network. To get the key, go to the OpenSky Network webpage, link is in the description, and sign up for a free account. Once you have signed up and logged in, go into your accounts page and create a free API key and download the file. Next, using any other device on the same network as your display, open the IP address of the display, which is shown at the bottom of the screen here. And here you can upload the credential files you just downloaded. So select the file and upload it. Once it's uploaded, the display should refresh. And our radar is live. Let me tell you a little bit about the user interface here. So obviously that is the radar. And on the left side panel, we have the number of flights currently in our radar system and how long ago the data was updated from the API. And here you can edit the coordinates of the radar. You can change it by clicking on the edit button and entering your latitude and longitude here. And next you can turn off the labels for the flights. And these buttons, the left and right buttons, you can use to select the flight to see the information on the right side panel. And at the bottom of the screen is the status bar where you can see the status of the Wi-Fi connection. Here we are connected to the network name here and the IP address of the display device. Next, there is a settings button. For now, this only has two settings, which is forget Wi-Fi and forget API key. If you have a problem with the connected Wi-Fi network, or you just want to connect another network, you can click on forget Wi-Fi and you will get the Wi-Fi configuration page again. That is all for our flight radar. I have built this from scratch, and I would appreciate if you can give me your feedback or try this firmware. I will make it open source once it is ready to go, and I would appreciate any changes or comments there too. Until then, keep making.